Hi.
What's up? I'm Ade Damola.
I'm Toby.
And I'm Kyoko.
And we are Wastewomxn! Welcome to our DIY interview, because there is nothing more punk than doing an interview yourselves.
But at least we have autonomy over how we're representing ourselves and what we actually mean to say.
Exactly, because we want to make sure that we're sharing who we are with you guys who are our supporters, our followers. That's important to us.
Yeah. So welcome. Question 1. Well, Wastewomxn is me, Ade Damola, drag performer, singer, poet, British, Nigerian, traveling the world existence, trying to be all the things that want to come from my body without limiting them. It is also finding people like me who are trying to make their dreams a reality without losing their roots, without losing their foundations, or losing the communities that bring us all up.
Yeah, everything Ade Damola said is Wastewomxn for me, as well as just giving myself the space to exist unconventionally as an anti-disciplinary artist, as like someone who does a lot of different things but doesn't necessarily have like one fixed category of existing, but knowing that all of those things are still very unconventional and very othered. But stepping into that and using that as like a mode of like, you know, empowering myself and other people who identify similarly.
Yeah, I think that's something that we all share. We're all multidisciplinary artists and we thrive in many different mediums, from dance, performance art, music, theater, drag, acting for myself. And we're all balancing that while creating this project of Wastewomxn and deciding to still come together and create something new together. And how do we do that?
Question 2. Wastewomxn with an X is a collective name for people who don't identify on the gender binary or even regard the gender binary as anything to be regarded at all. We identify and love ourselves as people, as humans, as beings walking through this world with multiplicities of identities at all times. And that's why that X is there.
Yes, and for people who don't necessarily have like also understanding of X is also a very, very political term. It's a way that people kind of took back woman as an encompassing word to kind of make sure that our trans siblings are welcome wherever their identity is, if they choose to so identify. And I think it was important for us to kind of keep that going inside of our work as well.
Yeah, and then I think what Wastewomxn is about, we are a collective of those folks who feel within that X that we don't fit in necessarily to boundaries given by society. And we all come together regardless as a collective to create work together, understanding the multitudes of each individual and what our needs are, how we thrive and collectively grow together.
For sure.
Yeah. Question 3. Whew. Okay. Well, we're a transcontinental band, which means we're between the UK and the US. I live in London.
I live in Essex.
I live in LA.
So a lot of our musical interactions are like WhatsApp, Google Drive, online messaging, all that kind of thing. We're just sending each other melodies, beats, a little beatbox into a video recorder. Like that's basically the core of our music making project right now. And same thing goes into like the way that we intersperse different languages into our work.
Yeah, I think because we're both all diasporic bodies living in the UK and the US, we're all constantly finding ways to bypass colonialism and that lens of looking at diasporic bodies through whiteness and capitalism, and how do we connect to each other more directly within our mother tongues. And so it's been really amazing creating work in both Japanese and Yoruba and within our cultures, like what are the things that we share, bypassing that.
And also just like spending some time really being intentional about like the accessibility of the kind of work that we're creating, kind of music that we're creating. I have a 6-year-old and they're very heavily like involved in a lot of our music making.
Honorary member.
You know, through this being able to teach them Yoruba and think about the kind of language that we're using and how intergenerationally it's understandable and accessible. That's a big part of our music making process.
Thanks for watching.
Our debut album comes out February 2020.
Here's a remix of our title track, Waste Woman, just for you.